It's a Thursday, and I don't usually hydrate anything in here on a Thursday, but from a spraying perspective, I'm going to try out something different. So I'm on the north end of the room, closest to the wall there, and those trays are the oldest larvae. And so even though it's Thursday, I usually do them Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I went ahead and gave them another drink today. And here's what that looks like. So they were completely dry, gave them a spray, and they're in there. Now what's interesting is I sprayed from the other side in this row. See how they're drawn to that? Let's go over there and take a look. We go around here and you can see there's a better angle. So there's the dry stuff, and there's where I just hydrated, sprayed into this side of the tray. And they are just, and that's consistent. They're gonna go towards that moisture. And what that tells me is that these are thirsty. So if they're that drawn to the hydration, if they're trying to get that much of it that quickly, like I just sprayed maybe 2-3 minutes ago, doing this every day for the larger larvae might actually work out better. So we'll keep trying. On the younger trays, I'm not as apt to start spraying them more frequently. So when I come over here and look at one of these trays, let's take a look inside of one. So this is a younger tray, and I'm gonna run my hands through it so you can see what it looks like. You can tell, like, there's no crust on here. You can see some of the babies in there. There's no crust. So they're eating through that if it is forming. There they go, they're disappearing, running away from the light. These are pretty dry. Now, I hesitate to hydrate these more until I see how they're doing overall from a growth perspective as the next few months go by. I want to make sure that they're not getting hindered by the spray, and I don't want to overdo that by giving them more of it. So we'll take it easy on the little ones for a while, let them get further north in the room here before we start spraying them more and more. The spraying setup is pretty simplistic. Maybe about a year and a half ago, I got pretty lucky, and a friend of the friend's property that I'm on came by, had a tank, made him an offer. He wanted to sell it, so here we are, still using it, putting it to good use. And then just a standard 45 PSI pump, pressure pump, so once it's pressurized, it stops pumping. As you use the hose, it starts up again. And then a garden hose that winds. So I pull it out into one of the rows, get some extra hose, and then just do the entire room, and then reel it back in automatically. It's working out pretty nice. Making it easier to do, or less of a hassle with this setup here, means that I have been very consistent with the hydration. And it's pretty important in order to see consistent results. I'd gotten a little lazy with the water gel crystals, and so what I'm really excited about is that this is going to be easier to do, more time effective, and I'll be able to increase production without having to worry about trying to allocate more time to hydrate this stuff. So if you have any questions, let me know. And for the folks that want landscape, a little teaser for you.